Hey all, welcome back to the channel Tumbleweed. In the last episode, I had reached Baramulla taking train all the way from Banihal. It took around 3 hours to reach here and costed just Rs 50. Since I had no prior plans for the place but still wanted to experience the views coming along the train journey, I came here. Stayed for around 30 minutes and now I'm leaving for Srinagar. So stay put to see what it's like to be in Srinagar on Independence Day. Finally, we are here at the Srinagar railway station. I had missed it while we were going to Baramulla, if you guys remember. Now, before we stop, here is a fact for you guys that all the stations on this route from Banihal to Baramulla are pretty new, having opened to the public in just 2008. So it's a nice addition to the region's transport network, especially to the people like me who likes to travel a lot in train. After getting down the train, the only thing that is coming in my mind right now is to get to the Lal Chowk as soon as possible before it gets dark. So let's get out of the railway station and find a means to get there. Okay, so we are out and looks like we have a long walk ahead. And here are more barbed wires lying around just like that. It's looking like a scene from the series Walking Dead, to be honest. What do you guys think? Comment below. Looking around, what I'm noticing is that the railway station is pretty much outside the city. All I can see is paddy fields and new constructions going on. So now, all what we can do is get to the highway ahead and see what we can get there to get to the Lal Chowk. It's about a kilometer walk to the highway and I don't even know which direction to go. So let's ask that e-rickshaw guy standing there if he's going to Lal Chowk.
उधर से मिलेगी
Upon asking, he told me to cross the road first and then take a bus to the highway, and from there I think I have to take another mode of transport to get there.
Many minutes later.
After standing for a while, I was all set to take a lift, but the bus is finally here, so let's see if it goes to the place where we want it to.
लाल चौक फिर हाँ ठीक है
After taking a bus ride from the railway station, I got down at Mahjur Chowk aka Bypass, and there I took this shared auto to Dalgate. The water body you are seeing along the road is very famous river. It's River Jhelum. Now let's wait and see what these guys have to say about it.
ये जालिम है क्या
जालिम नदी है ये।
जालिम नदी
जालिम नदी।
डल झील तो आगे डलगेट के आगे
डालगेट के आगे।
The way they pronounced it made me very curious about the history behind its name, but I could not find anything on the internet. And when I opened the map and found the river, I was like, oh, okay. It seems like we are getting close to the city center, and just look at all the army personnel around. There is one on every corner. So far, Srinagar feels like any other city in the country except for the noticeable presence of the army, which is understandable, but I hope there won't be any restrictions on me recording here. So here we are at Dalgate. The rickshaw driver told me that Lal Chowk is very close from here and I just need to walk straight ahead in this direction. So let's do that and hope that he's telling the truth and it's not that far away. Today, or I should say when I'm recording this, it's August 15th and I'm really excited to see the iconic Lal Chowk. I'm curious to find out what's happening there on this special occasion, And I'm also looking forward to check out the renovation work done by the government in the city very recently. Keeping that inspiring thought in mind, let's continue walking. This newly built bus stop and the entire footpath that I am walking upon seem like a part of a recent upgrade that I was talking about earlier. This is my first time in Srinagar, but this seems like a great place to hang out at night with all the shops open, the lights, and the crowd. I'll see if I can come back later. Right now, it's pretty quiet and deserted, maybe because of the national holiday. Earlier, when I said Srinagar is just like any other city, I wasn't wrong after all. It's not just that there is a full size mall here, but you can also get Zomato delivery. Now, that's a great sign, isn't it? It feels like the good old days have returned to Srinagar after all. This whole area looks like a big marketplace. I see some small shops open and people buying stuff, but this side it's all closed at the moment. What a shame. Now this structure that we are seeing here is actually a part of a war monument called Balidan Stadium. I don't understand what barbed wires are doing inside the kids park. At last, after walking almost 3 kilometers, we have reached Lal Chowk. Just few more steps and we'll be close enough to see it properly. I really can't believe it, I'm here. And yes, this is very important. The next time I see that auto rickshaw guy, I'll throw him in that Zalim Nadi with his rickshaw. And I'm dead serious about it. Just look at the excitement in the air. People holding flags, taking pictures. This is exactly how I'm feeling right now. And I don't think I need to say anything more about the atmosphere. You can see it for yourself. On one hand, you see people celebrating and cheering one another. And on the other, you see the very reason that has made all of this possible. Before I wrap things up, I just want to take a moment to salute our army and wish every citizen in the country a very happy Independence Day. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.